In an era of digital bits, multi-channel surround sound, and 24/7 streaming, let's not underestimate the safe and seductive lure of going retro.
Hello, how are you tonight?
They are entering a time warp in what appears to be a thriving antique, the resurrected Solano drive-in theaters in Concord.
We came here, we tried the projector, it still worked, and thought, what the heck, let's try it again.
No. There's no experience like the drive-in. Once you've gone to the drive-in, you get hooked on the drive-in.
If it's retro in looks, it's really retro in staff.
You know, that comes with a free refill.
Linda Alley went on her first date here, then her husband proposed to her here. Did anything else begin here that you want to talk about?
No.
But yes, it's true, she did go into labor while watching a movie here, and now that little girl, Herminia, has grown up to be the manager.
At home, she's mom, and at work, for the sake of work, we have to say first names.
Well, but when she started, I was her boss.
Drive-in movies peaked in the 1950s and 60s. Back then, there were 272 screens in California alone. Now, only 18 remain. Is this a revival or a requiem? Drive-in movies rode in on a wave of post-war, upwardly mobile car culture, a time of Technicolor dreams and Panavision prospects and a land of plenty. But that was then. What happened to them?
Well, they've pretty much turned into a cemetery, a trailer park, or a Walmart at this point.
Go to a drive-in these days and you're likely to find a corrugated screen flapping in the breeze, a dead-end derelict waiting for bulldozers or subdivisions. Most drive-ins exist only in old photos now. Remember the Island Auto movie in Alameda? Long gone. Same for the Parkway in Petaluma, which used to flood anyway.
It's a driving range now.
An inevitable victim of entertainment evolution. And not only did Dan Tocchini build the Parkway, 35 years later he sold it and put the money into multiplexes. Drive-ins, he says, cannot compete with 14 simultaneous screens drawing 3,000 people a day in one 45,000 square foot building. As opposed to a drive-in movie theater with 15 acres and
one screen.
Which makes the Solano Theater's resurrection all the more remarkable. On a summer weeknight, this place swelled with bargain hunters who paid $6.75 a head.
Plus, you get double features.
They load up on a menu of all the gluttonous gourmet delights such an evening demands, and then they settle in.
They were excited that we were going to be outdoors sitting on the truck.
At a drive-in these days, forget those window speakers of old. Now the sound arrives via your car radio. Just curl up, relax, bring a blanket. Comfortable? Yeah. So perhaps this proves that what goes around really does sometimes come back around. Pass it off as vintage, time-worn, primeval, primordial, nostalgic, wistful, enduring. Or maybe the lure of a drive-in is as simple as something embedded in our collective DNA. Whatever. Is this any way to watch a movie?
That's what we were doing before you got here.
The drive-in, not dead, still flickering. From Concord, Wayne Friedman, ABC 7 News.